The G on the end there, not John Wayne. Everyone's disappointed when they find out. They go, "Oh, that's an awesome name." I go, "No, it's Wing." And they go, "Oh, okay." Anyway, yeah. So I am a freelance writer, which means I have a lot of free time. In fact, it means that I can spend a lot of my days imagining ever making money as a freelance writer. So that's nice. But I do make my own hours. So unlike a lot of writers. I don't smoke cigarettes. We're just going to talk tobacco for tonight. But yeah, I actually quit smoking. I smoked for a long time, but I quit April 2nd, 2014. Significant date because it was right before the 7th season premiere of Mad Men on AMC, one of my favorite shows. And anyway, so I fought my addiction to nicotine while indulging my addiction to one of AMC's critically acclaimed dramas. Anybody that has ever smoked or has quit smoking especially knows that there's lots of triggers out there. Could be the smell wafting in the air of a cigarette, or even the sound of a lighter, or staring intently at the screen as your favorite characters smoke cigarettes with reckless abandon. It's a different generation though. They smoked just all the time. The only time they weren't smoking was when they were lighting another cigarette for the next round. I found myself a lot of times during the episodes having to go back because I would spend it going just like, don't smoke, don't smoke, don't smoke, don't smoke. So, at the end of the episode, I wouldn't know what the hell happened, but I didn't smoke for an hour, so that was a victory. Anyway, it's easier now. Not only is Mad Men off the air, but I got some time between me and my last cigarette. April 2nd, 2014, one more time. And the only reason I remember that date is I actually downloaded an app that keeps track of all that stuff. It keeps track of how many cigarettes I haven't smoked, how much money I've saved. I don't know where my $7,000 is, but according to the app, I'm doing good. So anyway, it wasn't enough for me to just have all the health benefits of quitting smoking. I needed to score those meaningless points too. As much as I resist the stigma of being a millennial and wanting a participation trophy, it did feel pretty good to get that badge for not smoking for 1,000 days. That was pretty sweet. But that's how our generation does things. We download an app, upgrade to Pro to get the more achievements. That was a big one for me. And we constantly congratulate ourselves. So thank you, everybody, yes, for all your approval there. That's the difference between us and the Mad Men generation, though. See, when they quit smoking, they quit it for good, and they never looked back because they died, But seriously, though, I mean, think about it. How weird is it to find like a really old person who used to smoke but doesn't anymore? It just seems weird, like they quit smoking. It's like finding somebody who's an older person that's like socially progressive. Like you're talking to somebody who's in 60s, 70s, and they go, "Oh, I never liked that Obama." You're like, "Oh boy, here we go." And they're like, "Yeah, he campaigned on government transparency, but then he went back on it as soon as he took office." Like, what? That's weird. Yeah, it was good. It's good for people of color to see somebody that looks like them sitting behind the desk in the Oval Office, but man, I'll never understand the morality of an unmanned drone strike. Anyway, it's a good one to end on. Thank you very much.